Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Ford Field. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It is a big play there for the Lions. 35 yards. And he'll take it on in. For the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll go play action now with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now, Hooker. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Third down, 3 to go. London brought in motion. Penix on third down. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that third down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle. The players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
First and 10. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Hooker to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hooker. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Williams in motion. Hooker. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. And the lefty panics on first down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now.
Hey, the way we've been playing, I thought that was the fourth quarter.
Shot there
Okay.
on that return. Williams in motion. To throw, Hooker. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Hooker. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. Back to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. On second down, Penix. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face second down and 7. A run here with Algier. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Moore going in motion. On third down, Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Little nigga, how I'm cheating? Man, cause your play ain't work.
Here we go.
How the fuck I'm cheating?
This is fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Taking the deep shot.
Shit! Little nigga, I ain't cheating, nigga. You just ass, nigga.
As they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and
Man, you
losing.
ass,
Now,
man. Stop
after
talking to
that
me,
poor
man.
throw, we'll see.
Talk to me
Can
when
they
you
capitalize on
do
this
something
extra
good, man.
possession that they just stole?
This is first
If you
and
win,
10.
talk your shit. Other than that, leave me alone, man.
Now, Hooker. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there.
I gotta hold y'all
It's
blocks,
third down.
man.
So, right out of the 2-minute
It's an
break,
easy
we get
touchdown
time
right here.
by the defense with 1:56 to go. A Massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Y'all did not
Whistles
hold
here,
y'all
remember the
blocks.
stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Drake
Man.
was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Penix.
That's a pick.
Incomplete coverage.
What we doing?
That time, the contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He'll look deep. Left
Oh,
side.
shit. That ain't
Tough
nothing.
to
No.
watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young.
I knew he was a quitter. I knew he was a quitter when he said something. I just said, when you said something, it told me a lot about you, little bro.